for serving, we like a very specific way that we serve. Certainly, the thought process of the way we serve it is that we want it to carry over in when they hit the ball. So if I'm serving, I want to teach them one way, and that same way should carry over to when they're hitting the ball. And so when they're really young, we're looking for an L with their feet. Okay, we're looking for their elbow to be bent. I'm looking for a straight line with their shoulder, and I'm looking for the wrist to be bent. I talk about the ball being at their nose level, and they should drop it no lower than their nose. A lot of girls really want to drop that down. Second thing is their arm. I'm looking for, it's like they're a waiter or walk like an Egyptian, is we're looking for this to stay right there. So when we toss, so I'll say hands back. This is what I'm looking for everybody. Everybody go hands back. Okay, and then as coaches, we'll walk through and correct them. So some of them will have a low arm, and then we'll walk over here and correct them. Some of them it'll be here. We'll walk over and correct them. So that's hands back, okay? And then we'll say toss. Go ahead and toss. What we're looking for in a toss is we want that ball to land in front of them, okay? We don't want the ball to land behind them or at them, okay? And we only need about a 2-foot toss. That's all we need to hit the ball, okay? So go hands back, toss. Okay? So what we'll do here is instead of saying toss, I'll say go. Just the first group will go. Go ahead and hit your ball, chase it, and then hit me over there. First group was first, hands back, go. Second group, let's go. Third group, go. Fourth group, go. Okay, bring it back over here. Go ahead and bring it back over here. Some common mistakes that girls will make. First one is when they go to toss, they'll move here, or they'll drop their arm way down. The second mistake they'll make is they'll move this arm. They'll either drop it, or I'll get a lot of this. Okay, get a lot of this. The goal, I tell them, is the only thing that moves is my shoulder. Toss, keep it here. Okay? So that carries over to the jump serve. So as we want to teach them the jump serve, we don't want to untrain this. So for the jump serve, it's left, toss. So we'll just do, everybody do with that. Hands back. So all you need to do is left toss. Go. Okay? You're going to take a left and toss. Left and toss. Go. Left, toss. Yep, just like that. Yep. Left, toss. Okay? Left, toss. Yep. So all we're looking for is there to keep our arm back. Okay? So the mechanics for a jump serve are hands back, left, toss, right, left, and then off you go. Okay? So first group, you guys can back up a little bit. Okay? Go. Left, toss, right, left. Second group, go. Left, toss, right, left. Good. Third group, go. Left, toss, right, left. Go. Left, toss, right, left. Okay? Really important for me that this arm, so you'll see a lot of girls, a lot of girls will even drop their hand all the way down here. One of the ways that I help them with that is to hold their arm. Do that again. Watch out, please. Okay? So go. Just go. It's just hold their arm and make sure it's there the whole time. So if they're fighting, they'll want to fight your arm one direction or not. So it's good to watch. Let me get like 4 people line here one at a time. Go. Go. So you're moving your arm there. Go. Oh, that was small arm. So all of them do it pretty well because they've been doing it a while. But for me too, when we carry that onto a jump, when we're jumping, we want that same motion. Everything's the same. Okay? From there, I like the top spin. The more that they can see the ball up there, the more aggressive that they can be. So we're kind of walking in. Let's do a top spin. Half of you there, half of you there. Try to do your top spin on your side of the court. It's just one server at a time on your side of the court. Shag your own ball. Go, go. Nice, Kenzie. Good job. overhand in this way. The other thing for me on this one is they love it. They love the top spin. They love to get better at it. They love to show their friends. And it's just a good wrinkle. All right, hold the ball. Everybody with the ball over there. Over there, everybody. So our serving positions are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What we'll do here is to try to put some pressure on them. So when I tell the group of, we've got 10 there, if anybody hits the ball out of bounds or in the net, we automatically run, and we'll do 5 lines, okay? We'll start at 5 lines, and we'll add a line every time, and we'll start over. So we want, the second thing is I'll allow 2 in balls that are out of location, okay? So we got to have balls in location out of all of you. If we have 2 that are out of location, we'll run 5. If any of you hit the ball out of bounds or on the net, we run 5 lines. Here we go. Good. So then we run. So let's go. Nice serve. Good. I'll take that. Good. Go. It's out of rotation. Good. Nice serve. Good. Nice ball. Good. Stop. We would have ran, for those 2 balls there. Here's the other thing that I think is really important as coaches. We don't give, so our locations for server 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6 is in between the seam. 1, 6 is in between the seam. And then this is I need to have the ball in. We give way, as coaches, we give not nearly enough 2, 3s, and 4s, not even close to. You can win a lot of games if you give them confidence to do that. The mechanics for this are all the same. I just tell them we want to hit the ball high. So you hit the ball and have it drop in. This is a little bit tougher on them. They'll probably run a little bit more. Again, you could have 2 out of position here, and you can have 1 out of the way you run. Go. Get it up high. Good. I'll take that. Good. That's out of rotation. That's 1. Good. You would run for that. Good. That's 2. You would run for our second one. Good. That's 1. And we would stay here. We'd stay in this drill. So the first time they do 5, then they would do 6 lines, and then they would do 7 lines until they do the whole drill. This is location 2. Good, stop. Location 3. Go. Good, nice ball. Get up high. Try to get up high. Higher, take it easy. Good. Take that. Get up higher. Get up high. Higher, a little higher. Nice, solid. Good. All right, here's location 4. Sometimes I'll tell them sometimes if they struggle with this because we're running a lot, I'm really trying to get them emotionally challenged, I guess is the best way to say it. I'll tell them if somebody puts the ball in the cart, we'll be done. The other thing that I have fun with is when I give them just the fist, is I'll walk over there and I'll talk about a scenario. The scenarios in which we have to have the serve in. First is out of a timeout. Second is game point. We have to have that serve in. Third is if one of your teammates made a great play, maybe they made a great kill, they made a great dig, we just won a great point, we're going to the service line, we got to get that serve in. And then the last one is if we've had back-to-back, or really if the person before us served the ball out, we need to have that second serve. The first one's got to be in. But be careful with it. We're not a club of just get it in. They've got to learn that it's okay to fail and that we support them. Because if we have them playing not to fail, they'll never become as good as they can become. All right, that's good.